Hi guys, so I did not film an intro for this video, so we're just going to jump right in. So first I apply this Kiehls oil on my lips just so it stays hydrated. And for primer, I'm going to use this Dior Backstage Face and Body Primer and a buffing brush. So I found that using a brush for primer actually really does make a difference. So I'm going to go ahead and buff that all into my skin. So next I use the Nars Radiant Longwear Foundation and the Glow Booster. Everything's listed below so you guys can find the color names in the description box. This is my favorite brush, by the way. It's from Sephora. It's called a diffuser, but it is amazing for foundation, you guys. I would really recommend it. So I like to apply the product just all over my face and just give it a nice blend. And obviously you want to blend it all down your neck, just so you have a nice even foundation. Next I go in with these two colors of the Nars creamy, the Radiant Creamy Concealer. I use ginger and a little bit of macadamia. So I only mix the macadamia one into the under eyes. I don't mix it into everything else. Then I'm just blending it out with a beauty blender. And next I'm going to go in with the Fenty Matchsticks in Truffle. You guys know I love this contour stick. I literally use it in every look. And then I just use a regular fluffy brush to blend that out. It's kind of dome shaped. Figured that's like the best way to blend cream contour. So I use the same contour stick and just carve out my nose. I like to do this with a flat brush. I think that one is from Sonia Kashuk. And then of course I blend it out with another same type of brush. It's kind of fluffy and duo fibered. Next, I'm gonna bake basically my entire face. And I really do like the Huda baking powder, HudaBeauty. Mine is in banana bread. So I try to keep it easy for the eyes, and I just use one palette today. It's the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes palette. So I'm gonna grab like the most lightest matte color and use that for under my brows. I guess the brow bone, whatever you wanna call it. And I'm gonna grab this fluffy brush and go in with that, what is that, kind of like a tan color? And that's gonna be my crease color. And I kind of want to drag this outwards. So it's kind of like winging out. I'll zoom you guys in. But I want that like pulled up eye effect, if that makes sense. So as you can see, I'm kind of pulling it outwards. So next I'm gonna go in with a darker brown, and it's also another matte color. And I use more of like a stiffer brush, I guess. And I just want to put that on the ends and kind of wing it out just the same way that I did the first color, but obviously not as far. So I'm gonna go back in with that first brush and blend the two colors together so there's no harsh lines. So that's what we have so far. I'm gonna use that sparkly bronzy color in the palette and just put that right onto my lid. I love this color, it's so pretty. It's like the perfect summer color, I would say. And then I use a flat brush and go back in with the first two like darker colors and use that for under my lash line. Then I'm going to take a little pencil brush and go back in with that bronzy color and do my inner corner. So we're going to dust off the baking powder with a large fluffy brush. I believe this one's from Morphe. And I'm going to tightline with the Marc Jacobs eyeliner, and then I'm gonna do a slight wing liner with the Benefit roller liner in the color brown. I really like using the brown more for a daytime look because it's way less harsh, I guess. So you still get definition, but it's not like black winged, you know? Next, I'm just gonna curl my lashes. And I like using the Maybelline, the Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara. This is like my all-time favorite, you guys already know. So I'm gonna do that to my top and my bottom lashes. Next, I'm gonna do my brows, and I like to use the Anastasia Dip Brow in Ebony. You guys know the deal. I always use this one. So next I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, and this one's in Glow. It has like a little, you know, pearl effect to it. I love this setting powder, you guys. It's so nice. So next I go in with my bronzer, and I'm using the Fenty Stalk'r bronzer in Caramel Cutie. And this is just like an angled brush. I believe this one's from Sonia Kashuk too. Just carve out my cheekbones really quick. And I'm gonna use a fluffy brush and just bronze up the rest of my face. So for blush, I'm using MAC Peaches. I love this blush, you guys. It's so pretty for summer. It's perfect, and I like to go pretty high with it. I don't really know why I do this. I just love the look. Sometimes I'll even like take it into my brow bone, but today we're gonna use the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Hot Damn. Such a pretty highlight, you guys. And we don't want to go too crazy, but just a little bit. So just to blend everything together, I'm going to go back in with that fluffy brush and just make sure everything's where it's supposed to be. Setting spray, this is the Morphe mattifying one. It is so bomb. Then I'm going to put on lashes. You guys know I love my hoodie lashes from HudaBeauty. I love how these look. Changes up your whole face. Next, we're gonna do lips. I'm using Morphe's Bite Me lip liner. This lip combo is my fave, you guys. This is Dose of Colors Let's Cuddle. And then I go over it with Sephora, their Plumping Gloss in number 2. It's kind of like a nudie pink color. It's so good. And I like to blend it out with my fingers so it doesn't look so crazy because it was pretty intense just now. And then here goes the gloss. It's so good, you guys. I like to go back in with my lip liner just so we can get a little bit more definition. So next, we are on to hair. So I'm just gonna separate the top part up. All we're gonna do is flat iron it, but I guess it's easier if you section it off. So I'm gonna spray the Tresemme Heat Protectant Spray, just pretty much all over. And I like to use a brush and guide my flat iron. Oh my gosh, that piece of hair is so annoying to me, you guys. Ugh, don't ever dye your hair yourself. And then I'm gonna flat iron the rest of my hair. Then I want to section off where we're gonna do like the side swept things. I don't even know what you want to call it. So I just like to eyeball it, as you can see. And I separate the front part and just set it to the side. My hair was not cooperating this day. Next, I'm just gonna do the half up, half down. So I'm gonna grab half of my hair. I'm sure there's like a neater way to do this. And I grab like a boar bristle brush and just smooth up that half pony. And I'll secure that with just a regular hair tie. And I like to do this pretty tight so that it'll just, you know, fan out right. So now that we have that, I'm gonna let down the bang part and just hairspray a little bit of it, just so it'll smooth out a bit more. And then I take that part and I kind of just tuck it behind my head. It feels really awkward. Like this hairstyle, I probably wouldn't wear out as much. I kind of just do this for when I want to take photos or something like that. It doesn't stay as well as I would like. So I just take a couple barrettes, like those little click-clack barrettes, and I just secure it to the back of my head. So there you have it. Spray a little bit more hairspray just to smooth everything down. And I also take a little bit of the Bedhead After Party smoothing cream, just so everything looks a little bit more polished. And there you have it. Makeup and hair. I hope you guys liked this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.